I think I'm on air. Not sure. I'm not sure. Excellent connection. That's fine. Okay. I'm streaming. I will grab here the small ZF. Maybe some good lighting here for us. Only good lighting only for today. Not too much light. I think for me, I don't like that much light. A little bit less. We can talk about the neck instead of in this video. Testing live streaming. Testing live streaming. Okay. Public. People and blogs. What the fuck is this? Maybe. Oh my god. Let me see on YouTube if I'm on live streaming right now. No, doesn't look I'm streaming. No, this is the second channel. Is the okay? I want to see. Yeah, maybe this one. Oh shit! Jesus, this son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you, God. Look, some light. You want some light, no? Yeah, I want some light, but not like that. This is too much light, I think. For me. Okay. Come ora non ho alcun interesse. Okay. I'm alive. Hello. I don't know if someone. Okay. I'm alive. Okay. I'm alive. I don't know how it works. Hello. I don't know if someone. Okay. Okay, we can talk about cameras. Yeah, I'm streaming. Myself, it's in streaming. One Spectre, it's me. Let me see the quality. 1080p. I don't know. It seems to be good, pretty good. If I can write in the chat something. Hello, myself. I'm chatting with myself, you know. Oh, look. How does it work? Okay. 2. Hello, new Spectre. I don't know who you are. I hope you are hearing me. I'm trying to. Wow, I don't like the profile image of the streaming. I want to change it. I don't know how to change it. But anyway, edit. Okay, customization. Okay, nothing special. I'm in public. Tumblr. Okay. Okay, let's use this thing. Not more than 2 megabytes. Not the best deal. This work? If you want to write to write something, I will read it. Ah, I have to keep here the Nikon ZF. If I stay with the Nikon ZF, if you keep someone enter inside, we will remain pretty interested. Oh, hello, I'm a Nikon ZF. I'm a really nice camera, but I'm built with plastic. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's some plastic inside. 2 spectators, and one of you, I myself. I'm looking to myself on the phone. Ciao. Sounds close. Ciao. I'm in the English channel. Okay, I think someone is subscribing here from my Italian channel, which is called Analog Photography, like this one. And here I am. Sounds close. Questo è il canale in inglese. So che magari faccio confusione tra di voi. Questo è il canale in inglese. Siccome ho meno iscritti di qua, sto provando a sperimentare, a vedere come funziona. I know. Ah, you are English? Nice. You speak English. Good, man. Thumbs up for that. I read the chat right behind the camera. It's only a test. I don't know what to talk about in this streaming because I want to test if it works. I'm using the Nikon ZF-C, like a webcam, which seems to be good. Look, this is my ZF. Da-da-dum. And I'm using the ZF-C, and I'm trying to see if it's good and if it works streaming on YouTube, because I don't like to stream. I prefer to make videos. It's working. Oh, nice. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. And now I'm only me and you. Ah, another person. We are 3 now. Myself, you, and another person, which is looking to this streaming. It's here in Italy. It's 1 past midnight. Okay, 1 hour past midnight. It's pretty late. That's why I'm starting to stream right now, because I think all are sleeping. And I think it's a good moment to test. Good quality and audio, it's fine. Okay, I hope it's fine. It's this microphone here. Nice. Thank you for the feedback. It's really nice to hear that. Yes, the volume on the phone. Nothing. We are 3 current viewers. The video it's pretty good. The audio it's pretty good. That's fine. Maybe I can stream on a good hour, but I don't know. In English, people I think are watching videos from every part on Earth, and somewhere it's midnight, somewhere it's midday, afternoon, and I don't know which is the best hour to stream. Where are you from? Sound close? Did you know Dark Maselli? Dark Maselli, I don't know who is. Message retracted. Okay. Canada. You're from Canada. Wow. Good evening. The side toward screen. Good evening. Okay. Daniel Maselli. Let me search 1 second. Maselli. Yeah, I know him. I see his videos. It's a good boy. I see some of his videos. He's making camera reviews, some accessories reviews. Yes, there are a lot of YouTubers here in Italy, but also around the world. I'm watching Petapixel, which pretty funny. Jared Polyfrot Photos, which is a big guy with big muscles. And which one the art of photography. That man inspires me a lot. Was a really good man, nice quality video. Dani Maselli, Boston, Massachusetts. Wow, USA. Nice. Really cool. I don't know which hour is there, but here it's 00. It's midnight. 00:58. It's Friday. But, I watch him too. I like to listen to the Italian channels. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate, and also I like to hear English channels because I want to speak English, because more people understand English than Italian actually. 19, okay. 19, it's 7 p.m. I think. That's good. Wow, look, we are, how many we are? 3-4 people. Whoa, a lot of people online. 7 p.m. here. Ah, nice. Canada and USA, I think similar similar meridian. And that's it. I don't know, let's talk about something in this test video. Which camera did you use? Which system did you have? Guys, decide throw what screen and sun close. Where are you in Italy? In Italy, I'm in Brescia. It's a city in the north of Italy. It's near Milan, 1 hour from Milan. And Brescia, it's a nice province because it's in between two lakes, Iseo Lake and Garda Lake. And the fun fact about the Brescia is that the Iseo Lake, which is a small lake, has inside the biggest island in a lake, okay? It's Montisola, it's the biggest island in a lake. It's something really crazy, the biggest in Europe, I don't know, in the world. Because island in the sea, Iceland, are big, but in the lake, not really big. But here in Brescia, we have got this big island in the Iseo Lake. Really nice. We have a castle in the middle of the city. We have got mostly everything. I like this city. Actually, I'm not Italian. Maybe I will talk in the next videos if someone want to know my story. I don't think it's interesting, but I'm Romanian actually. I was born near Dracula, Transylvania, you know, that stuff. And I come here in Italy when I was 5 years old. Yes, because in Italy was more money than in Romania. And that's life. I'm using an X Pro 2 and some Nikon film cameras. Nice. I had the X Pro 2. I used it for a while. The thing that I don't like about that camera, it's pretty big, okay, for a APS-C camera, but was really fun to use the optical viewfinder. I really appreciate, but I prefer the X100. That camera I really prefer a lot more, but it's really good camera, X Pro 2. Nice. I use mostly Pentax, but I've been exploring older digital cameras and I shoot film as well, and Super 8 film. Oh, nice. Really nice. I have a Pentax. I show you 1 second. Okay. I put my earphones, but I don't listen nothing. I have this Pentax here, which is the Pentax K10. Yes, K10D. K10D. I like this camera. I have got the 16-45 f4, good lens, but I have a problem with this camera. The back focus, I don't know how to recover this problem. I see I can remove the back plate and with the screw adjust the focusing, but actually there are 3 screws and only 2 I can arrive to adjust, and I think it's the third the problem, and I can't arrive without opening old camera. Apart this small problem, it's a really good camera. I like Pentax, really well built. Okay, what else? You definitely sound Italian. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate. I don't know if I have to appreciate. I think it's bad because good English, yeah, you don't understand where you're from. But anyway, okay, I'm sound Italian. Good. It's funny. I think. I hope. I have an 100 f2. I find that a little too small sometimes, and it's odd to say, but it's too quiet. Okay, it's quiet because has the shutter in the lens. Actually, doesn't have a big traveling lens, but really small shutter inside the lens, which is quieter actually. Can't tell you, it's a classic. Yeah, it's a classic. I like the CCD sensor. I really love those kind of sensor. I say in a lot of my videos, Italian videos for sure, I don't know in these English videos, but actually the newer sensors, the images looks really plasticky, and I don't like the feeling of the images of today's digital cameras. They are perfect images without noise, without imperfection, but actually looks fake. I don't know how to explain, but these old cameras are more grainy, okay, but looks really real. If you take a picture of a cup of glass, the glass look like the glass, which is it's really nice. Leaf shutter, yes, leaf shutter. That's right. My first DSLR was the K10D I bought new 15 years ago. I still works great. Yes, nice, really nice. My first camera was a Nikon D3200 with the 18105. I love that camera. Was the new APS-C camera with 24 megapixels, which was really incredible, good quality camera, and was an entry level, but the sensor and the image quality was amazing. And I want to buy another one for nostalgia, because I have a lot of Nikons. It's fine. Older camera are really good. Yes, it's nice. This Pentax. I'm a little bit emotionated because I'm talking to you and I don't know what to say. Isn't that funny? The photos are the most clinically sharp ever, but we have to apply filters to dull them to our taste. Yes, that's it. Post-processing, I think it's really necessary with new cameras. But one thing that I'm doing now, because I don't have a lot of time to edit photos, I'm making 3 jobs now. I make videos on my Italian channels, not only photography, but I have got a numismatic channel. I talk about coins. I make videos on the 2 photographic channels, and I have 2 main jobs outside of YouTube world, and I don't have time to edit pictures. And one thing that I found is to use the profile settings on the camera to add some contrast, some saturation, and then pictures comes already good to see without the need to edit. And that's way faster to use pictures, okay? Because sometimes I take a lot of pictures, I don't have time to edit, and I don't use that pictures, and it's pretty bad. I tend to like CCD sensor cameras. Yeah, look, another camera that I show you. Now I'm testing this. This is a great one. I love this camera. This is the Konica Minolta D5. which I love this camera. It's from 2005. I have also the D7, the 7D, sorry. But the 7D, I have the same back focusing issues, and I don't found a way to adjust and have nice autofocus. But this one works really fine. It's really small. It's good. And I'm using with this lens, which is the 16 to 50 2.8 Sony A mount, which actually works really fine, really sharp. Fast autofocus, SSM, supersonic, and 6 megapixel has this camera on APS-C. Wow, it's really nice to use. I never had a CCD. The original Canon D5 has great colors. Yes, I collect digicams, camcorders, as long as they are fun to use and they are impressive. Sorry, 7D. Yeah, the Canon 7D. Okay. I use almost every brand of camera. Now I start with Nikon. I use a lot Olympus. I had the EM5 Mark II, EM5 Mark III. I have some Lumix, the G85, G90, really good camera, but really big to be on Micro Four Thirds. I have the GM1, which is the smallest, I think, mirrorless camera with the Pentax Q. I'm using a lot of Sony, the first A7, the A7 Mark III. Now I'm using the A7R2. I prefer the vintage one, the older, I don't know, the older are more authentic. And I have newer Nikon like the ZF that I've already shown you, which I'm mainly using for videos because it's not that comfortable to take pictures, especially with normal lenses. You can only use the 40 f2 or the 28 2.8 if you want to use like that. It's pretty uncomfortable, and it's big camera. But Canon, I never use a Canon camera, only film Canon. Which I like. I like the film cameras of Canon, the F1, the A1, and a lot of Canon cameras, really good. But digital Canon cameras I never use. I don't know. Maybe because I start with Nikon. I don't know. But other brands I use mostly everything. I also use Fujifilm. As I told you, X Pro 2 I used for a while. The X100, the X T2 I had. Nice camera Fuji's, but I don't like APS-C too much. That's why I prefer or Micro Four Thirds or full frame, okay? Or use the advantage of bigger sensor, or use the advantage of a small camera. Anyway, camera like this Pentax K10 and this Minolta obviously are APS-C because in 2005 there was not a lot of full frame cameras. Is to shoot more film than was the most fun. Sadly, it's a little too pricey in those days. Still shot a few rolls now and then. Yeah, now it's pretty pricey. I have got a lot of films here. There is this company here which sent me 4 rolls to test. I have those films from 1 year and I don't finish them because I don't have time to get good pictures, and they're expensive, of course. Here you pay 10 euros to 16 euros for 1 roll. You have got to add the cost of printing them to. It's pretty expensive, yeah, for sure. Do you use digital point and shoot style camera? Point and shoot cameras. If you mean point and shoot like fixed lenses, the only point and shoot that I had was the RX100 with the Sony RX100 1-inch sensor, which was really good camera and was a compact camera. I used the Fuji X100, which actually it's a fixed lens. Can I call that camera point and shoot? I don't know, but mostly I prefer to use interchangeable lens cameras because also I like to adapt lenses. I start from adapting lenses because when I start photography I don't have money. And the only way to take great results was to use all the lenses. Okay, if I want the bokeh of the 50 millimeters 1.4, I can't buy the E-mount or the most expensive Zeiss or G Master, and I have to buy an old lens. And that's why I start to prefer using vintage lenses, because with less money you can have similar result of really expensive lenses. I have the 135 millimeters. I don't know where it is. Oh my god. It's here. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I can show you. I show you. This is another lens, like the 1.2s. Okay, this is the Nikon 55 1.2. Look how beautiful lens is this one. And actually I found it for 200 euros, which is now it's more expensive. Okay, but actually if I want to buy a 1.2 for a digital camera, it costs 1000, if not 2000 euros. Okay, and it's not affordable something like that for me, which I don't have a lot of money. And that's the way to have similar results with cheaper lenses. Okay, let's read for myself. This digital. Okay, I hope I answered to your question. I hope. In Ferrania, cheaper in Italy. Is Ferrania? Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Okay, my girlfriend buys two Ferrania Rondine. I'm talking like an Englishman. I can talk like it's Ferrania Rondine. Okay, Rondine, and paid 30 to 40 euros. Okay, the cubic one, medium format. Oh my god, my nose. Sorry. I'm allergic to the dust. I'm sorry. It's not really expensive. The Italian company which is really expensive is the Rectaflex. Rectaflex was the first camera to make reflex. The first with the Contax. Okay, the Contax F was the previous projects to make a reflex, and the Rectaflex was the first to sell the first reflex. Okay, and that's really expensive, 1000 euros to buy an original Rectaflex. I shoot a client's photo shoot with 12 megapixel DSLR, a bridge camera, and a digicam. And they love the photos. I guess the gear was not as important. Yeah, for sure. 12 megapixel, I think, are more than enough. Okay, really more than enough. I have got also the Sony A7S and the A7S II, and it's amazing the quality that those cameras can bring to you. Because if you take a good picture without the need of cropping, actually you have the maximum quality. Because bigger the lenses, not all lenses can resolve really high density pixels. Okay, really small pixels, and with low resolution camera, actually you use more quality of the lens. I don't know how to explain that, but less pixels and bigger are really better. I totally agree. Fun to see a new gear, but no one will know what to use to take your best photos. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And that's it. How much we are? 3 again. 2. Okay, 3 2. Okay, which what else to say? I ask for OM System to send me the OM3. Yeah, because I want to test it, and then they say, okay, for 10 days you can try it. And I'm really curious to see if when will arrive to me, if will arrive to me. And I think companies doesn't make good ideas of cameras. Okay, I have the OM3, the vintage one, the film camera. It's great, but actually they use a big body like the full frame 35mm cameras with small sensor, which doesn't make sense. Okay, to use the aesthetics, but make it smaller. Okay, it doesn't not make sense to have the Olympus Pen F, which is beautiful camera, really lovely camera. It's smaller than the OM3, and for no reason the OM3 is bigger. No reason. And actually they put inside the characteristics of their flagship, the OM1 Mark II. And doesn't make sense. People which are buying the OM3 for the aesthetics, for the gears, doesn't care about the stacked sensor. If someone wants those specs, will buy the top camera. Don't buy they will not buy the OM3. And it's so expensive, 2,000 euros I think here for a camera, which actually you have no reason to buy that. For the half the price you can buy the ZFC, which I think it's also better because you have the ISO dial, which is bad, but you have got the shutter speed dial, and the OM3 you don't have. I don't know. It's nice, but I wished it had an EVF and tilt screen rather than articulated screen. Yeah, this is a big problem also. As a photographer, this screen it's not good. It's really uncomfortable to take pictures. The only reason for the screen with this design is to close it and to use the viewfinder. This is the only reason for a flippy screen. I don't know why they make those kind of screens. They're good video cameras. This ZF for me, it's a good video camera, more than a photo camera, than a camera. Okay, it's better for videos than pictures, and was made for photographers. That thing does not have sense. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. They pay a lot of money to research and marketing, but they don't ask a photographer how do you want to be the camera. They don't ask. I don't know why. Actually, they make decision, thinking, researching, but actually cameras are not perfect, and they can make perfect cameras. Anyway, what else to say? I'm streaming from, I don't know, I can see. Wow, half hour, something like half hour. Yes. What else to say? I don't know. I think I will stop the streaming because I don't know what to say. That was only a test to see if it works, and looks like works. Maybe I will program a streaming. Okay, maybe in the future, maybe in the Italian channel. I don't know. With an argument. Okay, I will write an argument and we will talk about that argument. Okay. That was only a test to see if the ZFC works, and actually I see it doesn't turn off. Random question: do you know Maurizio Carucci? Let me search it for a second. Maurizio Carucci. Allora, Maurizio Carucci is a singer? No, it's a singer. I don't know him. Maybe I know some songs, but I don't know him. I never heard about him. Sorry. I have the Pentax KP. It's my phone, but I need to have the SD holder repaired. Yeah, in some old cameras, it's a lot of camera has that issues. Some cameras doesn't have, like. Look at this Minolta. Has a really nice door here. This is a really big door, as you can see. And I don't know how you can broke something like that. Also the Pentax, look, the Pentax here has this key to open the back of the battery. Really weather sealed, really robust. It's hard to break. But if I have to show you the Nikon ZF, this is the door. Okay, I open it. Look, this piece of plastic, I think it will break like nothing. Okay, $2,500 euros camera, and it's built really not good as the older cameras. They build sometimes things not really good. The Pentax KP. Ah, okay, the KP. I forgot about this camera. I really forgot about this camera. It's cool camera, cool design. Yeah, I'm curious think about the Pentax that make a vintage mirrorless with the Pentax key mount. This is a really curious thing. A great stream, great album. Thanks for sharing. Thank you too, guys. For me, it's good night. I think for you, it's good evening. I don't know. You go to have a lunch? No, dinner. Maybe dinner. I don't know. Here in Italy, we at the 7 o'clock we have got the dinner. We go to eat. And nothing. Thank you for stay with me and to talk with me. We will see around. Goodbye, guys. Bye bye. And now how to stop here?